through, Reggie hoped the young bards gave a historic performance.
Well, they fucking better. Oh, they fucking better.
Any more bards went missing, the Crimson Keep would fall silent. Reggie needed to speak to Rex and the other bards. Bards explained that Johnny Nasher had gone into the crypts to buy tobacco from Bertle the Turtle. There'd been no sign or sight of either of them since. The bard's pipe and tobacco pouch. Johnny would never have left them on purpose. Felled the last of the undead, Bertle appeared, calling for help. A young rat was under attack. Reggie and Bertle rushed to his homestead. Behold, the Crocus Khan. This fearsome Toad King rode his lizard steed into many a battle, but this would be his last.
Crocus Khan. Crocus, you're kind of annoying, bro. Like, damn, gone. Crocus, you're kind of annoying, bro. Just, like, stop right here. Nah, dude. Yeah. Bullshit he can pull on me. Oh my lord. That in itself was way more risk than I was ever willing to take. Bro, okay. Thanks, Turtle.
It's rumored that 1 in 8 frogs can trace their lineage to the great Crocus. But this old toad would sire no more. With Crocus defeated, Johnny and Bertle thanked Reggie for his help. Reggie hoped in the future they would find safer and less pungent places to trade. Had asked the king to meet the bards in the cellar. He had a grand vision for the Crimson Keep's dark storeroom. Rex's plan was to convert the dank cellar into a bustling pub, if some rat could gather the materials. Reggie was happy to find what they needed, if for no other reason than it may stop so many bards disappearing into the crypts.
How about
the trader was relieved to hear the bards had a trade to fall back on for when this musician fantasy inevitably failed, so he offered a good price. Having the necessary materials, Reggie handed them over to Rex and the bards. Reggie wondered if they had even a basic understanding of construction. Reggie could see himself spending many a night in the King's Tale, basking in the music, sipping red berry wine, and regaling the rat folk with tales of his battles, whether they wanted to be regaled or not.
I remember my first beer. That's what I fucking thought. Going over to the Squirrel Kingdom as the first outsider ever invited. And I'm taking a fucking nap. How big is this area? Not too big. But I just got here and it's time to explore. Oh. Ooh, fell off my poison. That's nice in there. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge. She'd been sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
Sorry, Roy. I appreciate all this, but it's just it's not as good as my stuff, you know. My stuff's pretty good.
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the bright fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
It was full. I need a key to get down there. Ooh. I'm assuming I can. Oh. There we go. Where'd you go, buddy? You're supposed to be my guide. Guide me.
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried.
There's a lot of money back there.
Zazu, embarrassed,
What's up, everyone?
explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The squirrel elder and a priest of the bright fir journeyed to the abandoned glimmer mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Oh, so you guys need someone to fix your fucking
With
problems.
the
You
golden
built me
light
up.
of the camp behind him, Reggie headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
So I need something to get down there. There is not too much to this map. Okay. Not too much for me to search. Makes it a lot easier
Signs
on
were
me.
not promising. Outside the glimmer mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Ow. I'm a little rusty. Oh, so I'm getting back into it. You'll be able to abuse me for a little bit there. Just till I get back into the swing of things here. With the swing of my motherfucking hammer. I don't know what the difference is. The abandoned silver mine. At least I'm finding more stuff. All this stuff to collect. I love collecting stuff. 'Cause I'm a loot goblin.
The squirrel elder's walking cane lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
Probably not of his own free will. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Here. Oh, come here. Okay, well, I guess you're dying first. You returned to the homie. Congratulations. And y'all's teamwork is annoying. Oh, well, it's fast enough. Come here, you fucking beetle. God damn, these guys are actually kind of tough. Well, obviously, this would be the last thing you would do in the game, so they had to beef up the security. Or you'd breeze through it. Down, down, down we go. Where we stop, nobody
The
knows.
rocks of the glimmer mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Reggie had ever seen. Reggie wondered what the moles would think of this place. The squirrel elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the beetle queen.
Hell. Okay, you're being really fucking annoying. Oh shit. She stomped it up on me. It's the ones where the yellow thing is too delayed. I'm out of heal already? Holy fuck. I fucking love enemies that do that, man. And for a priest, you seem just to be another musician, bro. I'll be real with you. Oh man. You don't quit it with these bullshit attacks. I'm gonna have to annihilate your entire species, you understand this? Or I will kill all of you, and it will be your fault. I could clip that in time. I love being juggled, bro. No, get the fuck down so I can beat you to fucking death, you rapscallion ass bitch.
In her glimmering grave, Reggie approached the still body of the Squirrel Elder. The Squirrel Elder rose with a yelp. He'd been entranced from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the Beetle Queen's snack. Thanking Reggie for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.
Oh man, blazed so hard he almost fucking died. A common occurrence to these people, I'm assuming.
With the Squirrel Elder back at the bright fir, with a tankard of bright sap in his paw, the festival of Leaf's Fall could finally begin. No sooner had the Elder raised his cup into the air to begin his opening speech, came the clattering of wood and smashing of glass. To everyone's horror, a drunken squirrel had knocked over the table with the bright sap. The festival of Leaf's Fall could not continue without the rare and sacred drink. The Squirrel Elder turned to Reggie, asking if the brave young king would again save their festival and venture into the shrine of the tapped root to collect more bright sap.
My man, oh, yeah, it's over there. Whoops, it is. You go through this way? No, okay. Got a drunken asshole busted up the table and dropped the sacred drink. The drink that is sacred. Like, dude, who does that? Well, whatever. Whatever may be down here. It's about to get its ass
In
kicked.
the maze of bright fir roots, the spores were so thick Reggie had to wear his gas mask. Was this infestation the reason the bright firs were dying?
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, both of you at once. Those were just smaller mudworms, weren't they? Oh shit, do I gotta find another mudworm? I would rather not. I kinda sucked the fight one the first time. So if it could be avoided, I would like to avoid it. Cool, more loot. I don't know how much. Oh shit! I didn't need to take that damage. Most damage I don't need to take. I just end up taking it because I don't fucking pay attention. That's basically it. Shrine of the Tapped.
The shrine of the tapped root stood before him, but the root looked damaged. Before Reggie could wonder what had done this, he got his answer. A root worm, bloated and enraged by bright sap.
Oh shit, bro. Again, that fight in the mud worm is something crazy. Oh, sorry, this is a root worm. A worm of the root, not a worm of the mud. Ow. Damn. Jump over here. Heal. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Come here, you overgrown son of a... Oh shit. There we go. Now, do you really just spit on me? I gotta say, my man, you were disrespectful of, like, every regard. And ugly. Okay, let's do the song and dance again. Oh. Oh shit, okay, there we go. Shit, oh, now I got it. Oh. Suck dirt, bro. No, fuck you. No more root for you, bitch.
Rootworms had been banished from these parts for generations. Reggie had a feeling its presence meant something was rotten in the state of bright fir. To
Yeah.
Reggie's dismay, the tap was broken. Reggie did not look forward to returning to the Squirrel Elder with no sacred sap and news of rootworms. Though shocked at the news, the Squirrel Elder had an idea. The tap was one of several made in the basement woodsmith workshop of Castle Dre. Perhaps Reggie could look there. Approaching the ruins of Castle Dre, Reggie's whiskers twitched at the familiar stench on the breeze. He refused to believe it, after all he'd done to be rid of them. It could not be. The frog scourge had returned, a pestilence on the sacred forest that could not be allowed to spread. slapping of webbed feet from the basement. More pond filth waited below, and would soon feel his blade. The frog squatter was none other than General Hack-Hack, no better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be taking today was his last breath.
I apologize.
With the satisfaction of the Frog General dead at his paws, Reggie
Just
found
had to
the
get
replacement
some
tap.
stuff sorted.
The squirrels
I'm
would
back,
have their
baby.
secret sap.
I got squirrel ears now.
Reggie was surprised to find a mole in Bright Fir
Hey, what's up,
Forest.
homie?
The mole was embarrassed. He'd got lost going from Station C-19 to Station 24/7. Reggie sympathized. Those tunnels were a tough route. Lost he may have been, but still enterprising. The mole had armor for sale, if the king had the coin. The mole had heard of this king of rats who traveled the underground, but never believed it was true. Perhaps Reggie knew the tunnels well enough to give him directions. The king barely noticed the journey back to the Bright Fir, dwelling as he was on the return of frog spawn to the ratdom. Where there's a general, an army must be close by.